Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. To the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is awesome production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute, Knicks Nation. Salute to the orange and blue skies, man. You already know what the vibes is, man. Tonight is the Emirates NBA Cup Championship, man, between the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs, man. Hey, this is it for the Cup for the championship, man, for the Emirates Cup Championship, the in-game season tournament, man. Hey, for the Knicks, big time to showcase here tonight, man. Try to get this championship for the first time, man. You know, this is the third year, I believe, of the cup. So hey, Knicks got a golden opportunity right now, but either team has a good chance to win the Knicks or the Spurs tonight, man. Should be a great game, man. Both teams coming in 18-7 on the season, man. And this game is on a neutral site in Las Vegas. So hey, it's not really a home court for either team, but from what I've seen out there, there's a lot of more Knicks fans out there. You know how Knicks fans travel, Knicks fans roll, man. So, hey, but the Knicks going to have to do it on the court for the fans, man. Let's bring that chip, man. And the good thing about this cup, man, the winner of this cup, man, $500,000 goes to each player on the, team, as well as, I don't know if it's the coaching staff or whatever. But so it's great for players, you know, like the bench players and, you know, guys is on the 10-day contracts, things like that, man. So I know these guys really play and fight for it, man, so that way they can get these guys some money. So I can't wait for it, man. But Knicks versus Spurs. Also in this game, Wemby, this is his second game back, and he will be coming off the bench for the Spurs in this game. So gotta look out for that, see how he plays. He did good in the game against OKC, helping them knock off OKC 111-109. As for the Spurs, they're coming in on a 3-game win streak. The Knicks coming in on a 5-game win streak. Let's make it 6. Let's go Knicks. We'll see the starting lineup soon in a few minutes. But for the Knicks, I know it's going to be Towns, Anunoby, Bridges, Hart, and Brunson in the starting lineup. For the Spurs, I think it'll be Luke Cornett, Harrison Barnes, I want to say De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, and I'll see who's the other starter. But we're about to get this tip off, man. Thank you guys for tapping in this live stream. Knicks versus Spurs in this Emirates NBA Cup, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and share it on all social media platforms, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. The links are right there in the chat. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. Like I said, we'll get started, and tip-off will be soon, man. Get started. Let's go Knicks. You know, they're doing an introduction right now, and the lineups and stuff like that. So it's about to start in a few minutes. Be tip-off, man. See if the Knicks could do this thing, if they could pull this off, man. So we'll be right here giving you the play-by-play, man. Knicks versus Spurs in the Emirates NBA Cup Championship. Let's go Knicks. Orange and blue skies. You already know what it is. Let's represent. Not gonna lie, this gonna be a great matchup, man. Of course, you know, for the Spurs, you know, they got some got a good guard perimeter players and stuff. Dylan Harper, De'Aaron Fox, and Stephon Castle. You know what I'm saying? So really good to see these guys. Wemby, like I said, will be coming off the bench, second game back from an injury, so he'll be on a minutes restriction. And also for the Knicks, no Deuce McBride for the Knicks, man. He is still out, man. So from off that bench, Jordan Clarkson and Yabaseli and whoever else come out, if Hawkporty, they got to deliver, man, tonight. Because hey, at the end of the day, the starters, we're playing for the bench. They playing for the bench. They trying to get that money for the bench. They trying to win that cup, that championship, that end game championship, man. So that'll be great, man. Hopefully, like I said, Knicks can go on this 6 game win streak right now. Win streak at 5. Spurs win streak at 3. So let's go. You already know what it is. Let's go Knicks. Orange and blue skies, man. They better show up and show out tonight for the city. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, this is the only game on tonight in the NBA. So hey, let's go Knicks, man. Let's get this dub. Orange and blue skies. Let's get this dub. Coach, what's good, coach? Salute, salute. Peace and blessings. Yeah, you already know. I know you're gonna be watching what's the name? You're gonna be watching Dylan Harper for the Spurs. Harper, man. Good young backcourt for the Spurs. Harper, Castle, and De'Aaron Fox, man. You know, but in Spurs, yeah, one of the better teams out west, man. Like I said, exciting young team, man. Very explosive team, man. So hey, can't wait for the game tonight, man. Like I said, Knicks, like I said, this is what you want. You want to play against the Spurs, OKC, all the top teams, Houston, even in the East, you got Detroit, us, Cleveland, all that stuff. So, hey, we're here, man. We're here. Let's go orange and blue skies. Let's represent tonight. Let's win this chip, you know. And I know these bench players can use that extra money, what I'm saying, that little change they're gonna be getting tonight. So I know they're gonna be excited. So the bench they gotta produce, they gotta come out and play tonight, man. The bench gotta produce, gotta produce. Dewani, what's good, soldier? Salute, salute. Yes, they Spurs fans. Okay. Yeah, and like in Wemby and stuff. You know how these kids are, they like Wemby and Castle and now, Dylan Harper. So they got an exciting young team out there, man. So, like I said, Knicks gonna have their hands full tonight, man. Spurs and their guards are good defensive players, man. Vassell, Castle, Dylan Harper. So hey, man, Knicks got to be ready tonight, man. So Spurs lineup tonight for the starting lineup is gonna be De'Aaron Fox, Harrison Barnes, and Luke Cornett. I figured Luke Cornett would start with Wemby coming off the bench. So it's Cornett, Harrison Barnes, De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, and Devin Vassell. Salute, salute. Let's go. Let's get ready. Let these guys, like I said, I hope for the Knicks, man, just come out with the hot shooting like the way you've been doing like these last 5, 6 games, man. Start off hot, man. And just keep it going. All it is, make them buckets. Make them buckets. And for the Knicks, like I said, the usual starters for the Knicks is going to be Towns, Ananobi, Bridges, Hart, and Brunson is going to be in the starting lineups. Right now, like I said, the Spurs probably they got the advantage on the bench because they get like 39 points off that bench, whereas the Knicks get with McBride out, Knicks only getting like 21 points off the bench with Hart in the starting lineup. So the bench gonna take a little hit, but like I said, that's for Clarkson, Yabaseli, Kolek when they come in, Porty, just come in, man, just produce, show up and show out, man. That's what we need y'all to do tonight. All hands on deck. Got to get this money. Got to get this chip. Game is at a neutral site. Game is in Vegas, man. So hey, but I said there's a lot of Knicks fans out there, man. Like I said, both teams coming in 18-7 on the season. Spurs coming in on a 3 game win streak. Knicks coming on a 5 game win streak. So somebody's streak is gonna get snapped tonight. Hopefully, it's not the Knicks streak. Let's keep it going. Let's get it to 6. Like I said, let's see. You got to get this is the first meeting between the Knicks and the Spurs this season. Usually they play 2 times a year, but this time it's going to be 3 times because of this, this in-game championship that they're going to meet. So it's going to be the first of 3 meetings. So I believe the next one will be in San Antonio, and then the last one will be in New York. So man, yeah, in the chat, man, if you got some Spurs fans in the chat, man, let me know. I know some Spurs fans is probably watching, man. It's like, hey, let me know how you feel about tonight's game, man. I know your team. You're happy for your team and stuff like that. We all got Wemby back. Hey, chip would be nice. In-game chip would be nice. Like I said, especially for the guys coming off the bench. He said they could use that a little 500K. You know what I'm saying? 500K. So most likely it's going to be Cornette jumping center with Towns. It's going to be tip off in a few. So Knicks coming off that 132 to 120 win over the Magics. And the Spurs coming off that 111-109 win over OKC. OKC had came on the season. They were 24-1 on the season. So the Spurs beat them. Oh, let me see. The Spurs got that coming out with that old school uniform. Knicks coming out in a black uniform. All right. So it'll be Cornette against Towns. All right. So you're going to jump center. All right, the tip is up, and Knicks got it. Josh Hart with the ball. Josh Hart over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Castle. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson looking. Finds Bridges. Bridges in the corner, guarded by Cornette. Bridges down the lane. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Castle, and here comes the Spurs. Castle into the front court. Around the Cornette screen. Castle throws in the corner. Harrison Barnes, wide open three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson over to Anunoby. Anunoby into the front court. Over to Towns. Towns guarded by Cornette. Towns throws to Hart in the corner. Guarded by Barnes. Out to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Castle at the elbow. Brunson looking. Finds Towns. Three-point shot from the elbow is up and is good. And the Knicks draw first blood, 3-0. Spurs quickly inbounds. Castle into the front court, guarded by Hart. Castle now at the top of the key, over to Vasil. Vasil down the lane, fall away shot is up and good. 3-2. Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Castle. Over to Anunoby. Back to Brunson, now guarded by Vassell. Brunson around the Town screen, over to Towns. Towns looking, finds Anunoby down the lane, out to Josh Hart. Fakes the shot in the corner. Hart, fall away jump shot in the lane is up and rolls in. Knicks go up 5-2. Spurs quickly inbounds to Castle. Castle into the front court, guarded by Hart. Around the Vassell screen. Castle at the elbow, over to Vassell. His three-point shot from the top of the key is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by Barnes. Brunson fakes the step back. Down low to OG Anunoby cutting back door for the dunk. And the Knicks go up 7-2. Good move without the basketball, OG. All right. Spurs with the ball. Fox into the front court. Around the Barnes screen. Fox throws an alley-oop, and it's no out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Luke Cornette was not ready for that. Good move by Anunoby to get that backdoor. All right, Knicks into the front court. Brunson with the ball at the elbow. Over to Bridges. Bridges, his fall away shot from the baseline is no good. Rebounded by Fox. And here comes the Spurs. Fox into the front court. Fox, fall away jump shot from 18 feet is good. 7-4 Knicks. Knicks quickly inbounds to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Castle into the front court. Brunson around Anunoby screen, now guarded by Vassell. Around the Bridges screen, now guarded by Fox at the top of the key. Brunson into the lane, and he is fouled by Fox. So the Knicks will inbound side out. And that's what I'm saying. Knicks gonna have to do a lot of moving out the basketball, man. Just hey, that's basketball IQ, basketball 101. All right, Brunson inbounds to Towns at the top of the key. Towns looking. Towns back to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by Castle. Brunson in the lane. His 18-foot jump shot is an air ball. And it'll be Spurs ball. All right, Spurs inbounds. Castle with the ball into the front court. Castle down the lane, throws the alley to Cornette for the dunk. 7-6. All right, Knicks inbounds quickly into the front court. Josh Hart over to OG Anunoby, guarded by Barnes. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Bridges, saves it him out to Hart. Hart to Brunson, out to Towns. His 3-point shot from the elbow, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Vassell, and here comes the Spurs. Over to Castle. Castle into the front court, guarded by Towns. Castle out to Vassell. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. And the Spurs go up 9-7. All right, so the Spurs on a 7-0 run. All right, Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Castle. Picked up full court. Brunson into the front court. And he pushes off. Castle falls, and Brunson with the ball. Brunson, his step back 3-point shot is in and out. No good. Rebounded by Vassell. And here comes the Spurs ahead to Castle. Castle with the ball. Castle out to Harrison Barnes. Fakes Barnes and Euro steps and lays it up and in. I thought he walked, and the Spurs up 11-7. So the 9-0 run by the Spurs. Knicks quickly into the front court. Hart with the ball. Hart out to Bridges. Bridges with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Fox. Bridges out the logo. Bridges into the corner. OG Anunoby, his 3-point shot is good. 11-10. Spurs quickly inbounds to Castle. Over to Fox. Fox with the ball now. Over to Castle. Fakes a 3-point shot. Castle. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded put back by Cornette. Spurs up 13-10. Knicks quickly inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart over to Brunson in the corner. Brunson fakes. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up off the glass and good. 13-12. Spurs quickly inbounds to Vassell. Vassell with the ball into the front court. Back to Castle. Castle at the top of the key. Castle back to Vassell. Vassell. Baseline jump shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Josh Hart. So Vassell will be at the free throw line. And substitution look like Dylan Harper and Wemby would check into the game for the Spurs, and Clarkson will check into the game for the Knicks. All right, Vassell at the free throw line. First free throw's up and is good. All right, Clarkson will check in for Hart. All right, Vassell's next free throw is up, and that's also good. 15-12 Spurs. 7:03 left to go early first quarter. Knicks inbounds. OG looking over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges guarded by Vassell. Bridges into the front court. Bridges at the top of the key. Bridges down the lane. Bridges lays it up off the glass too hard. No good. Rebounded by the Spurs. With Wemby. Wemby with the ball. Wemby down the lane. Throws it to Harrison Barnes in the corner. Barnes guarded by Anunoby at the elbow. Over to Wemby now at the elbow. Wemby. And shot is up. No good, but put back in by Harrison Barnes. And timeout on the floor with the score. San Antonio 17, Knicks 12. So Spurs off to a quick start in this game. Like I said, Knicks got to get their shooting, got to get their shots, got to be making them shots, man. Let's go. All this is like making shots. Good strong move though by Wemby down in the post. Yeah, it's gonna be a great game, man. Great game. Like I said, for the Emirates NBA Cup. It's on a neutral site in Vegas. I've seen something where they probably gonna move the game next year because of the attendance and stuff like that in Vegas and stuff like that. Not too much support and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. Uh, yeah, they gotta do a better job on the defensive glass. Spurs getting second chance opportunities, man. Next, everybody got to help in on the rebound, man. When the ball goes up, you got to rebound the ball. Can't wait for the ball to come out to you or somebody to pass you the ball. Got to go get it. Rebounding is part of defense. Second chance, one and done. The Spurs got to be one and done on the glass. You know, so we'll see. Like I said, Spurs. Harper's into the game. Wemby's in the game, and also us Clarkson is in right now. So we'll see. Gonna need a big game out of Clarkson tonight, man. Clarkson, the bench players, Yabusele, because no Deuce McBride, he's still out. Deuce is still out. So I think he'll be reevaluated again probably at the sometime this week. Um, so after the timeout, let's see how the Knicks come out after the timeout, make some shots. Like I said, game is right here. Both teams kind of like feeling each other out right now. But like I said, Spurs are getting on that glass, so Knicks got to tighten up on that part on that defense. Got to tighten up on the glass. Yeah, and like I said, for the Spurs, like I told you with Castle getting in that lane, getting that they just showing the thing with the penetration and stuff like that, making the players converge. And when that happens, players are gonna be left open, man. So all right, back to action. 6:32 left to go in the first quarter. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. Clarkson on inbound. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Castle. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the town screen. Over to Towns at the top of the key. Towns with the ball. Over to Brunson. Brunson over to Clarkson. Over to Anunoby in the corner, guarded by Wemby. Anunoby's corner 3-point shot over Wemby is good. 17-15. So good shooting by OG. All right. Spurs into the front court. Castle with the ball into front court over to Barnes. Barnes guarded by Towns at the top of the key. In the corner to Wemby at the elbow. Wemby guarded by Anunoby. Wemby throws and the shot is no good. Rebounded by the Knicks, and here comes the Knicks. Clarkson with the ball into the front court. Clarkson around the town screen. Clarkson down the lane. Throws it out to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball in the corner. Hart guarded by Wemby. Down to OG Anunoby. Guarded by Castle at the baseline. And OG throws it back out to Hart. Hart fakes a 3-point shot. His shot up in the lane is up and good, and we're tied at 17. All right, Spurs inbounds. Harper into the front court. Harper on a double screen. Harper now guarded by Brunson. Harper down the lane. Harper off the glass and no good. Rebounded by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart throws to OG Anunoby. Guarded by Wemby. Fake the shot over to Hart. Over to Towns. Guarded by Harper. Towns at the top of the key. Towns still with the ball looking. Try to find somebody. Town still looking, throws to OG Anunoby underneath for the dunk. But guys got to move. They just standing around. You got to move. You got to make yourself available. All right, Spurs quickly into the front court, and Barnes lays it up and in, and we're tied at 19. All right, Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson guarded by Castle. Brunson down the lane, lays it up off the glass and good. 21-19 Knicks. Timeout on the floor. And good look by Towns to Ananobi. But it's like guys got to move, man. Guys got to move and make yourself available. There's no way when a guy's being double teamed, you're man, you're a free man. You got to make yourself available because sometimes his vision is cut off. But the double team is like you got to flash, make yourself available, put yourself in a area where he can see you because it's tough to make that pass, man. And most of the time those passes get intercepted because of the degree of where you at to get you the ball. All right, so Knicks gonna come back now. Knicks up on 21-19. But like I said, this game's probably gonna be like this back and forth, man, back and forth. So far, good start, man. Good start for both teams. But Castle already got 4 assists already. Just play like about half a quarter. Yeah, look like when we get back, look like Mitchell Robinson will be checking into the game for the Knicks when we after the timeout. So far, fast paced game. Like I said, just I can see it already. Like the more shots being made, like I said, it's probably gonna be a track meet. But then again, like I said, sometimes the Spurs can slow it down, or sometimes it's just poor shooting, man, that just slows down the scoring. Like I said, Knicks gonna need some bench help tonight. Gonna need the bench to step up tonight in this game. Rebounding, steals, points, everything. All hands on deck. Man, I want to thank everybody for tapping in this live stream, Knicks versus Spurs for the Emirates NBA Cup, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and share it on all social media platforms, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Go subscribe to all the great content creators. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. So that's the money. The champs get 530,000. The runner-up get 212,000. The semifinalists 106,000, and then 53,000. So the loser of this game will get 212,000. The winner gets 530,000. Knicks with the ball. Bridges with the ball into the front court. Jordan Clarkson's 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Harper. Harper with the ball into the front court to Keldon Johnson, who's checked in over to Wemby, and he is fouled by Mitchell Robinson. So it'll be Spurs ball out. 4 minutes left to go in the quarter. And it looked like De'Aaron Fox will check back into the game. All right, Spurs set the inbounds. Harper over to Champagne, over to Fox. Fox over to Wemby. Wemby in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Robinson with the ball ahead to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Champagne. And here comes the Spurs. Ahead to Keldon Johnson. Johnson into the front court. Over to Fox. Fox in the corner to Dylan Harper. Fakes the shot. Harper in the lane. Off the glass and in. We're tied at 21. Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Over to Bridges. Bridges over to Robinson. Robinson back to Bridges. Bridges around the Robinson screen. Bridges at the top of the key. Bridges looking, finds Brunson. Brunson into the lane. Then had nowhere to get out to Bridges. Back to Brunson. His 3-point shot from the top of the key is up and it's good. And the Knicks go up 24-21. Spurs quickly inbounds. Harper with the ball. Harper into the front court. Harper off the glass, no good. Brunson with the save over to Mitchell Robinson, and he can't save it. Come on, fellas. Got to get these loose balls. Got to save these balls, man. Got to get these balls right in your hand. So it'll be Spurs ball. Fox with the ball at the top key over to Wemby. Wemby in the lane. Shot is up and good. 24-23. Knicks quickly inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Fox. Brunson around a Bridges screen. Now guarded by Champagne. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane. Fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Harper. Harper with the ball into the front court. Over to Fox. Fox at the top of the key. Guarded by Bridges. His pull-up 3-point shot is up. No good. And Spurs get the rebound again. So Knicks got to get on that glass, man. All right, Wemby at the elbow. His 3-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball. Over to Bridges. 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. Back to Hart. Hart with the ball. At the top of the key. Over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson guarded by Harper. Over to Bridges. Bridges at the elbow. Over to Brunson. Brunson now with the ball. Guarded by Champagne. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up and good and a foul. So Brunson will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. So the foul will be on Champagne. All right, so Brunson will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. I think the last time Brunson played the Spurs, he dropped 61 on the Spurs in that overtime game. And I think the Knicks still lost that game. All right, Brunson's free throw is up, and it's no good. Spurs with the ball. All right, and Johnson over to Fox. Fox into the front court. 1:45 left to go. Fox down the lane in the corner. Dylan Harper 3-point shot is up. No good. And, and they call a foul on the Knicks. So it'll be Spurs ball side out. Surprised they called a foul. All right, Spurs inbounds. Harper over to Fox. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Bridges at the top of the key around a cornet screen. Fox in the lane. Fox shot is up and good. And it's 26-25. Knicks inbounds. Robinson over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Champagne. Bridges around the Clarkson screen. Now guarded by Harper. Bridges at the top of the key. Over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Champagne. Brunson out the Bridges. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson off the glass and good. 28-25. Spurs inbounds to Fox. Fox with the ball. Fox into the front court. Out to Keldon Johnson. A wide open 3-point shot is up and good. And we're tied at 28. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson looking. Finds Bridges. Bridges with the ball. guarded by Harper. Bridges into the front court. Bridges at the logo. Bridges over to Ananobi. Fakes the 3-point shot. Over to Clarkson. 7 seconds. The shot clock is running down. Clarkson. Oh, and he lost the ball. His 3-point shot is up and is blocked. And it's a 24. I don't know. Sometimes with Clarkson, man, sometimes I don't like. I'll just be like, what does this guy be doing out there, man? So the Spurs will inbound, tied at 28 with 28 seconds left to go in the quarter. All right, Spurs inbounds. Fox with the ball into the front court, guarded by Bridges. All right, look like they holding, taking the shot clock down around the corner screen. Fox in the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. Look like foul be probably on Robinson or Bridges with 10.4 seconds left to go in the quarter. Foul be on Robinson. Fox first free throw is good, and Towns will check back into the game for the Knicks. Look like Castle will check into the game the last 10 seconds for the Spurs as well. And Fox second free throw is up, and that's also good. 30-28. Spurs with a 2-point lead. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Fox. Brunson into the front court. Guarded by Harper now. Brunson. Shot is up. No good. And that is the end of the first quarter with the score. San Antonio 30. Knicks 28 after one in this NBA Emirates Cup championship game. Like I said, the winner gets $530,000 per player for the team. The loser gets $212,000. Not a bad what you call it? 212,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. So like I said, good first quarter for both teams. Knicks, like I said, Knicks a little poor shooting like in some parts of that quarter, but hey, got to get ready for the second quarter, man. So like I said, encouraging sign both teams. Like I said, game is close, man. So I expect this to be an up and down game between the Knicks and the Spurs anyway, man. But like I said, Spurs got a good perimeter guys, man. Like I said, Harper, Fox, and Castle and Vassell. And like I said, with the Knicks, yeah, Hart, Bridges, and Brunson, McBride is out, so Clarkson's gonna have to step up and have a big game tonight, man. So hopefully, like I said, he have a big shooting game tonight, man. We're gonna need it. And in the second quarter, Knicks going, like I said, hopefully have a strong second quarter, man. Rebounding, Knicks got to get on them glass, got to get them boards, man. Got to get them boards. So that's the only game on tonight in the NBA. Also, I think bowl season is kicked off tonight. Troy plays Jacksonville State. Bowl season has officially begun, man. So hey, it's probably gonna be a game on like mostly during the week until we get to January, from beginning of January start for those for the 12, the 12, the college. So I believe it starts on the 31st. I think Alabama plays. From there should be good, man. Like I said, college football should be great, man. See who will be crowned and college football champion. Look like Indiana got a good shot to win, but stranger things have happened, man. All right, about to start the second quarter. Like I said, hopefully Knicks have a strong second quarter, man. They're gonna need it. Got to get good. I want to see some good cutting and backdoor actions and stuff like that. And like I said, Knicks just got to get on the glass. Like I said, play strong and like I said, make some shots, man. Make some shots. But Ananobi, man, with that three over Wemby, good shot. Ananobi with 10 points in that first quarter, man. So much needed for the Knicks. All right, second quarter's about to start. Look like it'll be Spurs ball. All right, Spurs with the ball. Fox with the ball. Guarding. Look like Tyler Kolek is checked into the game for the Knicks as well. So Kolek is guarding Fox at the top of the key. Over to Champagne at the elbow. Over to Dylan Harper. Harper with the ball. Guarded by Bridges. Around the cornet screen. Over to Fox. In the corner to Keldon Johnson for another wide open three-point shot. No good, but tipped back in by Cornet. 32-28. Knicks got to be on that glass, man. All right. Knicks with the ball. Kolek in the court. He almost loses it over to Bridges. Bridges, his fall away shot is up and good. 32-30. Like I said, Kolek got to play strong with the ball, man. These guys can play defense. You got to be strong with the ball. I have Spurs with the ball. Harper over to Fox. Fox down the lane in the corner to Champagne for his three-point shot and is good. 35-30. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Kolek. Kolek guarded by Harper. Kolek into the front court. Over to Ananobi, over to Towns, now guarded by Johnson. Towns at the top of the key. Over to OG Ananobi, guarded by Harper. OG shot is up, good and a foul. Good and a foul. Let's go, OG. 35-32. Like I said, let's get it, man. The only game on tonight, Knicks and the Spurs, man, playing for this Emirates Cup championship, man. Knicks got to bring it, got to get it, man. Got to get this thing. Mosley, what's good, soldiers? Salute, salute. That's right. Let's raise this banner. They better raise this banner tonight. Because like I said, the winning team gets 530K. The losing team gets 212K. That's still a nice little chump change to take home if you lose 212,000 per player. All right, OG's free throw is up and is good. But I'd rather get the 530K per player. All right, Spurs into the front court. Harper with the ball around the cornet screen. Harper out to Fox. Fox at the top of the key over to Harper. His three-point shot from the elbow is in and good. 38-33. Knicks quickly inbounds. Kolek with the ball into the front court. Throws to Bridges. His fall away shot from the baseline is good. 38-35. Spurs quickly inbounds to Fox. Fox into the front court. Fox guarded by Bridges at the top of the key, over to Champagne and at the elbow, over to Hart, back to Fox. Fox with the ball in the corner to Harper. His three-point shot up and is good. Knicks got to get out there. 41-35. Got to get out there and get on that line. Run them guys off the three-point line. Knicks into the front court. Kolek with the ball. Kolek around the town screen in the corner to Bridges. His shot is up, no good, but Towns with the rebound put back up and is good. 41-37. Spurs quickly into the front court. Fox throws alley-oop to, come on, Towns, and it's good by Cornet. 43-37. Towns, you got to get back on defense. Knicks with the ball. Kolek into the front court. Kolek in the corner to OG. His three-point shot from the corner is up, no good. Rebounded by Cornet. Over to Fox. Fox into the front court. His step back three-point shot is up. No good, but rebounded by Keldon Johnson to Fox. Out to Champagne for his three-point shot. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Hart. Over to Bridges. Bridges down the lane in the corner. Kolek, wide open 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Champagne. Over to Fox. Fox into the front court. Fox. And the ball is stolen by Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Ahead to OG. OG with the ball. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled. Thought he was going to pass to Kolek, but anyway, he gets to the free throw line. But man, Cornette is like eating the Knicks up on some of these rebounding, man. I don't know what Towns is looking at. That's your man. All right. OG's first free throw is up, and it's no good. All right. So OG's have another free throw. Like Knicks game. Yeah, you got to make free throws tonight in this game, man. Every point counts. Got to make these free throws. Got to make shots tonight. And OG's second free throw is up, and it's no good. And who's it gonna be? Knicks ball is gonna be but OG missed two free throws, man. Gotta make these free throws. That's what I keep saying with these guys. Gotta make these free throws, man. Free throws count. Gotta get up there and concentrate at the free throw line. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges looking, finds Kolek. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. 43-40, much needed from Kolek. All right, Spurs inbounds. Johnson over to Fox. Fox into the front court. Fox down the lane. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Kolek. Kolek with the ball. Guarded by Fox into the front court. Kolek down the lane. Out to Hart. Back to Towns. Fakes a 3-point shot. Towns down the lane. Lays it up. No good. Tip back by Robinson, but it looked like it's going to be offensive interference. Let me see if that was going to go in. Might have missed. All right, Spurs with the ball. Castle with the ball into the front court, guarded by Hart. Castle over to Wemby. Wemby, his 18-foot jump shot is up and good. 45-40. Knicks inbounds. Kolek into Hart. Back to Kolek. And he picked by De'Aaron Fox, who lays it up. No good, but he is fouled. And Kolek got picked up and picked on. Come on, Kolek. Got to play stronger with the ball. Pick your pocket, man. So Fox will be at the free throw line with the Spurs up by 5. So Fox at the free throw line looked like Brunson and Vasil looked like they was ready to check in, and Fox first free throw was good. That's the thing with Knicks, man. Like I said, these guards that the Knicks got, they got to have strong ball handling. A lot of them, their handles are not strong enough, man. Like I said, Brunson can handle the ball, but these other guys, their handles are iffy, man. All right, so look like Bridges is checking out, so Brunson and Kolek will be in the backcourt. All right, Fox second free throws up and no good. Rebounded by Robinson over to Hart, over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Castle. Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson looking, finds Towns, and goes to Robinson. I don't know what happened. Like Towns or some of these passing, man. It's like if you'd have passed the ball better. It's like, man, it's almost like bigs can't even pass the ball. Like, some bigs can't even like the touch. They don't have the touch on their passing, man. All right, so Knicks will inbounds. Kolek will inbounds. Kolek looking, finds Robinson. Robinson with the ball at the elbow. Robinson over to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by Fox. Brunson, shot is up, no good. But Robinson, tip is up, no good. Robinson out to Kolek. His 3-point shot from the corner is up and no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Shot is up, no good. Oh my God. I don't know how many opportunities that the Knicks had at the basket, man. Spurs with the ball into the front court. Castle into the front court. Out to Fox. Out to Vasil. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kolik. Kolik with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson guarded by Fox. And a foul on Fox. And I'll get Spike Lee over there, huh? Spike. Spike. Hey, Spike is giving the explanation of of the foul. Yeah, Fox is like, "What I do? What I do?" He's like, "You pushed him. You was pushing." Like, so timeout on the floor with the score: San Antonio 46, Knicks 40. Knicks got to get some. Got to get them get some back buckets, man. Got to score. Got to score the ball. See, OG missed 2 free throws. Got to start making these free throws, man. Free throws. Hopefully, it'll be one of those nights where the Knicks are missing a lot of free throws, man, because they always come back to bite us. And like I said, what you call it, game is bowl game is on right now. I think Troy and Jacksonville State. So like I said, second quarter, Knicks got to come out strong. Got to come out strong, man. They got to come out strong. So OG was making shots in the first quarter. Somebody else got to step up in the second quarter for the Knicks, man. Got to get going. And Cat gonna need Cat to step up and like I said, in that last sequence with Robinson and Cat, man, missing all them shots right around the basket, bro. Your guys are 7 foot. Get up off the ground and dunk that damn ball, man. Put the ball in the basket. Dude's gotta stop. Dude's gotta stop playing around the basket. You gotta stop playing around the basket, man. Use your height. Get up there, get off the ground. Like I said, man, in this, like I said, this era, man, these guys are playing below the rim, man. We need guys that can play above the rim. Back in the day, them guys was playing above the rim. I mean, they was putting a hurting on them rims, man, with them dunks. These guys, man, they just too much laying the ball up off the glass. It's like, bro, get off the damn ground and put that shit through the rim. It's the milkman. You know the saying about the milkman. The milkman going up the elevator, going up the elevator. But like I said, in this game, scoring is gonna be essential. Got to win this game. Don't care how you win it, just got to win this game, man. All right, back to action. Knicks will inbounds with 6:59 left to go in the quarter. Inbounds to Robinson, back to Brunson. Brunson over to Ananobi to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson over to Brunson in the lane. Over to Clarkson, who's into the game. Clarkson in the lane. Clarkson, fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Robinson finds Hart. Hart with the ball over to Ananobi. His 3-point shot from the top of the key is good. 46-43. Spurs inbounds. Castle into the front court over to Harper. Harper now at the top of the key, guarded by Clarkson. Harper with the ball at the elbow over to Barnes. Barnes guarded by looking finds Wemby down in the post. Wemby's shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Robinson, and that'd be 3 on Robinson. So Wemby will be at the free throw line. I don't know why Robinson's like, go for the fake. All you gotta do, man, just put your hand straight, just go straight up. Don't even like jump or anything. Is like, or just like go into, just keep your hands straight up. All right, Wemby at the free throw line. His first free throw is up, and it's no in and out, no good. Like Robinson went for the fake, man. I don't even know why you had to go for the fake. Just stand on and just put your hands straight up. That's all you got to do. You're already 7 foot. Don't understand these guys. Bad things happen when you leave your feet all the time. All right, Wemby's second free throws up, and that's short, rebounded by Hart. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson over to Hart. Hart back to Brunson, guarded by Wemby. Brunson at the elbow. Brunson into the lane. Brunson shot off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Castle. Here comes him over to Vasil. His corner 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Castle to Vasil, who dunks it 48-43. And this is what happens when the Spurs get on. They keep getting offensive rebounds. Knicks they got to get on the glass. Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson guarded by Castle. Brunson. And the ball is deflected out, so it will be Knicks ball. All right, so Knicks will inbound. All right, Brunson looking, finds and stolen by Wemby, throws ahead to Castle, who's ahead of the pack, and Castle will dunk it, and the Spurs go up 7, 50-43. Timeout, New York. So the Spurs and Hart looked like he thought he got fouled, but no call. It's like, hey, ain't letting y'all play. Let me play it. So a 7-point San Antonio lead with 5:22 left to go in the second quarter. Like I said, the winner gets the cup, the championship, and $500K per player. Loser gets $212,000 per player. But for the Knicks, like I said, they've been stuck on 43 for a minute. You got to make some shots. You got to make shots, bro. That's all. Is making shots. Got to make shots, man. We got to pick up the pace and play with a faster pace, man. Stop walking the ball up. Let's pick up the pace. Let's go. Guys got to get out. Guys got to run. You got to sprint. No jogging. You got to sprint. Like I said, Towns is quiet right now. You got to get into it. He got to get into it, man. You got to come alive. All right, so Knicks down 7 now. Let's see how they come out, man. They got to close this. Knicks got to start making some shots, man. They got to play stronger in this. Like I said, Spurs are ratcheting up the tempo. Knicks got to pick up the pace. Got to pick up the tempo. They got to go, man. It's like got to make some shots. Guys got to get on them glass. Got to get on them offensive boards, man. Rebound, and Mitchell Robinson got 3 fouls already, man. Yep. Got to close this half out strong, man. Got to close it out strong. So let's see how they come out after this timeout. And like I said, Clarkson got to make some shots, man. He is just like, to me, he's really been a disappointment to me, like on the season, man. Like I said, this dude getting a lot of opportunities and not making the most of his opportunities, man. Don't see it, bro. That's what we saying. Is guys, we need shot makers, guys that can make shots. You know what I'm saying? Shot makers. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Castle. Brunson into the front court. Brunson now guarded by Vassell. Brunson looking, finds Ananobi. Ananobi with the ball over the Bridges. Bridges around the town screen. Bridges in the lane. Bridges fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Castle. Here comes the Spurs. Castle with the ball. Castle alley-oops and Wemby misses the dunk. And out of bounds. That's a foul. So there's a foul on the play. Wemby misses the dunk. And that was an easy. All right, Knicks with the ball. Knicks inbounds. Brunson into the front court. 4:50 left to go in the quarter. Knicks got to score, man. They got to score. Can't keep coming up and having empty trips. All right, Brunson with the ball over to Towns, guarded by Vassell at the top of the key. Towns down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Harper. Here comes the Spurs. Harper into the front court. Harper back out to Barnes. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson guarded by Castle. Now Brunson into the lane. His fall away shot is up and good. 50-45. And Castle inbounds to Vassell. Back to Castle. Castle into the front court. Castle down the lane. Throws in the corner to a wide open Harper. His 3-point shot is up. No good. And it's look like it's a foul on the Knicks. And it looked like Cornette is going to check in for the Spurs. And hard to check back in for Clarkson, man. Clarkson, like I said, Clarkson ain't been doing nothing. Clarkson and Yabusele ain't been doing nothing for the Knicks, man. Them dudes ain't really doing nothing. All right, Spurs at the ball. Vassell shot in the lane up, no good. Tip back out to the Spurs. Cavs 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns, and he is fouled by Harper. So Towns will be headed to the free throw line. Hopefully, he can make some free throws because OG went over there and missed 2 free throws. All right, so Towns at the free throw line. All right, his first free throw is up, and it's good. And it looked like De'Aaron Fox will check back into the game for the Spurs. And Towns' second free throw is up, and it's good. 50-47. All right, Spurs with the ball. Spurs inbound. Castle inbounds to Fox. Fox with the ball into the front court. Fox, guarded by Bridges at the top key over to Castle. Castle in the lane. Castle, shot is up. No good, but he is fouled, and he'll be going to the free throw line. Foul will be on Hart. All right, Castle in the game right now with 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. All right, his first free throw is up and is good for the local kid from out of Covington, Georgia. All right, his second free throw is up and is also good. 52-47, still a 5 point Spurs lead. All right, Knicks inbounds, Ananobi inbounds to Brunson. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Castle. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson guarded by Vassell now over to Towns. Towns at the top of the key. Towns step back jump shot from the free throw line is good. 52-49. Spurs quickly inbounds over to Castle. Castle into the front court. Castle down the lane. Shot up in the lane, up and good. 54-49. Knicks inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart at the top of the key, at the elbow. Now at the top of the key, over to Brunson. Brunson, but gets the ball back and deflected and scores. 54-51. Spurs inbounds to Vassell. Vassell with the ball. Over to Castle. Castle at the top of the key around the cornet screen. Castle throws to Fox out to Vassell. Vassell and throws the cornet underneath. His shot is blocked out of bounds by Brunson. So it'll be Spurs ball with 2:30 left to go in the second quarter. All right, Spurs inbounds to Vassell. His shot from the corner is up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks ahead to Brunson. Brunson, shot is up, no good. Put back in by Josh Hart. And he's like, where's the foul? 54-53. Come on. A lot of contact, no call. All right, Spurs inbounds. Fox into the front court. Over to Castle. Castle over the timeline. Castle guarded by OG Anunoby. 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. Over to Vassell, to Champagne, to Cornette, back to Castle. Castle at the free throw line. Castle in the paint. Shot is up, no good, but put back by Cornette. I mean, come on, Towns. This dude is killing you on the glass. 56-53. All right, Knicks into the front court. Brunson into the front court, and he's fouled by Castle. So Brunson will be at the free throw line. But Towns, man, you got to get off the ground, bro. You got to get off the ground and get some rebounds. You got Cornette busting you. I'm like, come on, bro. All right, so Brunson will be at the free throw line for 2. All right. Brunson's first free throw is up and is good. 56-54. And Brunson's second free throw is up, and that's also good. 56-55. 147 left to go in that before the half. Spurs inbounds. Fox over to Champagne. Back to Fox. Fox into the front court. Fox down the lane, looking, throws out to Vassell. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. 59-55. Knicks inbounds. OG inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Guarded by Vassell. Brunson at the top of the key. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Vassell. Over to OG Anunoby. OG in the lane. In the corner to Towns. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Spurs, and here comes the Spurs. Fox with the ball into the front court to Castle. Castle down the lane. Throws in the corner and deflected out. It'll be Spurs ball with a minute left to go in the quarter. So it looked like Era Hukporti trying to check in. Where is he checking in? Look like he'll check in for Towns, who probably going to the locker room. All right, so Spurs inbound. Fox inbounds to Cornette. Back to Fox. Fox in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Cornette. Out to Champagne for his 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Bridges, and here comes the Knicks. Ahead to Hart. Over to Brunson. Brunson fakes the shot. Brunson back out to OG Anunoby. OG down the lane. Shot is up and good. How's that not a foul? 59-57. Crazy. Spurs inbounds with 40 seconds left to go in the quarter. Fox into the front court. How is that not a foul? Fox in the lane and it's stolen by Hukporti over to Brunson, ahead to OG Anunoby for the dunk. And we're tied at 59. Spurs quickly inbound to Vasil. Vasil with the ball. Over to Fox. Fox with the ball, guarded by Bridges. 15 seconds in the quarter. Fox around the screen. Fox in the lane. Fall away shot is up and good. With 6 seconds left to go in the quarter. 2-point Spurs lead. Knicks quickly inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Bridges. And it's out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball with 0.2 of a second. Don't know how that wasn't a foul, but on the OG drop. All right, Spurs inbounds, and that is it. So we are at halftime with the score. Spurs 61, Knicks 59. We'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from the Man Cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called The Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.T.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we are back. Once again, the halftime score, San Antonio 61, Knicks 59. Looking at the halftime stats first for the San Antonio Spurs, Harrison Barnes with 6 points, Luke Cornette with 10 points and 5 rebounds, De'Aaron Fox with 9 points and 8 assists, Devin Vasil with 12 points, Stephon Castle with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists in the game. Off the bench for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson with 3 points, Champagne with 3 points, Victor Wembanyama with 4 points and 4 rebounds, Dylan Harper with 8 points and 3 rebounds off the bench. Overall shooting for the Spurs, 24 of 51 for 47%, 3-point shooting 6 of 20 for 30%, free throw shooting 7 of 10 for 70%. Spurs got 24 rebounds, 16 assists, and only 4 turnovers in the game. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby, the high man, with 20 points in the first quarter. Karl Anthony Towns with 9 points and 7 boards. Josh Hart with 6 points and 5 rebounds. Mikal Bridges with 4 points and 3 rebounds. Jalen Brunson with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Off the bench, Jordan Clarkson with 2 points and Tyler Kolek with 3 points. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 24 of 53 for 45%. Three-point shooting, 6 of 18 for 33%. Free throw shooting, Knicks are 5 of 8 for 63%. Knicks with 25 rebounds, 15 assists, and 4 turnovers in the game. So it's a close game. 61-59 is the halftime score. Like I said, Knicks gonna have a strong third quarter. I'm gonna see how they're gonna come out of that third quarter, man, and try to see if they could take control of this game, or if they're gonna there's gonna be a back and forth game between the Knicks and the Spurs. So far, the Spurs are doing their thing, man, getting some good rebounds, getting some good bench scoring, and coming to this game, that's what I say. The Knicks bench, like I said, with McBride out and Harden into the starting lines is weak in the bench a little bit, but I told you we needed more from Jordan Clarkson, Yabusele, and Yabusele hasn't even played in this game. But Clarkson, we ain't getting really nothing from Clarkson. And Kolek, we got 3 points, but I'm expecting some more out of Clarkson. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said, we'll see in the second half, though. I mean, the game is still here. Like I said, it's anybody's game right now. It's only a 2-point game. Hey, hopefully the Knicks can have a strong, strong third and fourth quarter, man. Take control of this, man, and also win this Emirates NBA Cup championship. Like I said, the winning team gets 500K per player. The runner-up loser team gets 212K per player. Which, hey, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I won't be mad with that, But I'd rather get the 530K. So yeah, money's on the line. So hey, that third, fourth quarter, hey, whoever gonna get hot, whoever's gonna be making them shots, that's what's good. That's what it's gonna come down to. And I mean, say OG and Anobi with 20 points in the first half. Got to get in Brunson with 15. Got to get some more help. Like I said, Clarkson off the bench, Kolek. Hey, you gonna because the Spurs, like I said, they got a good bench. Especially with Wemby coming off the bench, even though he's a starter. But Dylan Harper's on the bench, but he's a strong player. He's a big contributor to their team. So this is the first of 3 meetings. Usually, it's 2 meetings between the Knicks and the Spurs, but because they playing in this Emirates Cup championship, they'll see the Spurs 2 more times. In the regular season. Also, man, if this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. And also share it on all social media platforms, man. And hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. As well as go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. The links are right there in the chat. It is totally free. It costs you nothing. And also go subscribe to all the great content creators on the Aboriginal Sports Network. Myself, the Man Cave podcast, Unpopular Opinion Sports, NYG. Coach Ed Sports, Big Pat Sports Talk, Mets 2128, Leaf Diggy, TP Way the Giant, as well as Ghost Dog, and many, many more, man. Make sure you go and subscribe. So let's go this cup. Gonna see what the Knicks gonna do in the second half, man. So OG and Brunson gonna need some more help. Bridges got to come alive too. Bridges with 4 points. Towns with 9 points. Got to come alive. Got to make them shots. Josh Hart got to make some shots. Let's pick up the pace, man. Pick up the pace. Like I said, pick up the energy, pick up the tempo, man. Let's go. Let me see what's going on. So the bowl game going on. Let me see the score. Jacksonville. So I know it's Jacksonville State against 7-7 tie, 7-7 early second quarter, 14 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Troy and Jacksonville stay tied at 7 apiece. And like I said, this is the only game on in the NBA tonight. This Cup championship in Vegas, neutral site for both teams. It's just like, yo, like I said, just looking at some of these plays, like look at some of these double teams. It's like guys have got to move. You can't just you got to make yourself available, man. It's just like and the guy who's being double teamed is trying to find is having a hard time finding players because guys are just standing. It's like you got to move and move to an area where he can see you. And if you move, good things happen when you move and cut without the ball. You're gonna get easy baskets. Ben Stiller in Hawaii checking in. Ben Stiller, he's like, yo. Yeah, like tomorrow you gonna get them all in the All-Star game. Yeah, like I said, the last time Brunson saw the Spurs last year it was March. I think it was March. Dropped 61 on them, but like I said, that was still in a losing game, man. That makes me to reminisce like another time a Knicks player dropped 60 points in a game on a losing effort was Bernard King on Christmas Day, man, in the 80s, man, dropping 60 points on Christmas Day against the New Jersey Nets. And the Knicks still lost that game. I remember I was watching that game as a kid. I was just like, I could not believe it, man. 60 points. I was like, what else? What more can he do? What more can he do? And Knicks just couldn't help him. His teammates just couldn't help put him over, man. He has 60 points, man. Christmas Day. Yeah, it's amazing to see how Vegas has built up so much, man. When I went there in the early 90s, I was just over there in 2000, but the early 90s, it was just a strip, man. And all you see was the strip and the hotels and just the desert, man, like the mountains and stuff like that. Now you got houses going all up into the mountain, all that stuff, man. It's just built up so much because say that's where I guess everybody from California, that's where they go. That's where everybody go from Cali, man. They go to Vegas or Arizona and stuff. That's their Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Vegas. So about to start the third quarter in a few minutes. Like I said, man, I just want to see like how the Knicks come out in this third quarter. Yeah, man, just come out loose, man. And like I said, man, play with some confidence, pick up the pace, pick up the tempo, man. Let's go, man. Play fast. Good things happen when you play fast, man. So let's do it. Good way to start to win this cup championship, man. Mm-mm-mm. So after this game, Knicks will play. Got a back to back of Thursday and Friday. Play Indiana on Thursday and the Sixers on Friday. So I'll be doing that Sixers game on Friday night, man. Knicks and the Sixers. Hopefully, like I said, Knicks on a 5 game win streak. Hopefully, by the time they be on a 7 game, 6 games from this one, 7 from Indiana, and be on an 8 game win streak against the Sixers. So, like I said, third quarter, man. Let's see, third quarter. Knicks got to get this third quarter. Got to pick up the pace in the third and the fourth quarter, man. Comes down to who really wants it bad. Who wants it bad, man? Also, right now, Mets is also live on the Aboriginal Sports Network right now doing an NXT. So make sure you go over there and I'll support and also hit that subscribe button for Mets 2128. Calling that NXT wrestling, man. Let's go over there and support Mets 2128. Dude, wonder what Mike Brown is telling him in the locker room, like, hey, box out, get some rebounds. And so I thought the Knicks was really getting out rebounded by a lot, but I mean, I think they actually out rebound the Spurs or by one, or the Spurs are rebounding by one. So, but it looked like they was getting out rebounded severely, but they might have made up for it closing out that second quarter. I know one thing, you got to stop Luke Cornett from getting these easy putbacks around the basket, man. He's getting all these little putbacks, man. Towns, you got to be on your grind. You got to jump off the ground, man. Get some of these boards, man. All right, so about to start the third quarter. Spurs coach Mitch Johnson. All right, Spurs with the ball into the front court. Castle with the ball over to Fox. Fox at the top of the key. Fox, and it's almost stolen. And Cornette has it, and he throws it away, and it should be what? How that was not a what you call it, man. And Fox nails a 3-point shot. That was not a no. Cornette just threw that pass. That should have been a backcourt. And Spurs go 64-59. Knicks into the front court. Bridges with the ball guarded by Fox. Over to Towns. Towns guarded by Barnes. Mm. Towns with the ball. And the ball, and Brunson is a foul on Castle. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. Brunson with the ball over to Hart in the corner, guarded by Cornette. Hart over to Towns. Towns in the post with Cornette. Shot is up, no good. Towns. And it's called an offensive foul on Towns. Wow, no call. All right, so Towns the offensive foul. So it'll be Spurs ball, Spurs Castle into the front court. Over to Fox. Fox, 3-point shot from the elbows up and good again. 67-59. And Spurs with the first 6 points of the quarter over to Hart. Hart with the ball over to OG Anunoby, guarded by Vasil. OG over to Towns, over to Brunson in the corner to Bridges. His 3-point shot from the corner is up. No good. Come on, guys. You got to make some shots, man. So Spurs with an 8-point lead. All right. Spurs with the ball. Vasil over to Cornette, and he can't make the shot ahead to Brunson to Hart. And come on, man. He messed up the opportunity. So now Towns with the ball out to Bridges, over to Anunoby. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. But these guys got to be stop being sloppy with the basketball, man. It's like, yo, this is why sometimes it's like you have an opportunity and you miss the opportunity because you're messing with the ball. It's like you can't even get the handle of the ball. So Fox with his third foul, and Anunoby's first free throw is up and is good. And Anunoby he needs some help from these other guys. These other guys got to step up, man. They got to start making shots. Bridges got to start making some shots. Towns got to start making some shots. Hart got to start making some shots. All right, Anunoby's second free throw is up and is good. 67-61. All right, Spurs inbounds. Vasil with the ball into the front court. And he throws an alley-oop to Cornette for the dunk. I don't know where Towns is at, but timeout on the floor, 69-61. And Towns is getting outplayed by Cornette on these. Timeout on the floor, New York with the score. San Antonio 69, Knicks 61. Man, it's like Cat is just not getting off the ground to do anything. Bro, you got to get off the ground, man. It's just like, bro, some of these passes that they're making is like those passes can be stolen. You could be like, you could deflect and steal those passes, but you're not even getting off the ground to deflect the passes or do anything. That's why they just gonna keep going to it. They gonna keep going. It was just working. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like I don't know. It's almost like the dude got some like cinder blocks or something on his foot or something. And he can't get up on his ground. I was like, or he got some lead in there or something like that. Man, can't get off the ground too much. I don't know what the hell he's doing out there, man. But he making Cornette look like he Kevin McHale out there, man. Like Kevin McHale, like torching him all. Cornette, he was only known for to be a 3-point shooter in the past. Now he's a post player. Now he's down in the post. But just like I said in this third quarter, Knicks got to play faster. They got to pick up the tempo. Guys got to make shots. Bridges got to start making some shots. We getting some wide open shots. You got to make those shots. You got to be ready. Knicks got to stop walking the ball up and stop being slow with the ball. It's like you got to pick up your pace, play faster. We got to play faster. You playing faster, your energy picks up, everything picks up. But if you playing like slow and all that stuff, is like that's why you're out of rhythm and all that type of stuff. You got to play faster. You got to pick up the tempo. Hmm. So we'll see what they draw up after the timeout, man. But that's why Brown called that timeout, man. Towns is getting cooked out there by Cornette. Cornette is having a field day out there with with Cornette is like, yo, he's getting alley oops and stuff like that. Alley oops. Like De'Aaron Fox with them long couple of threes in this quarter, man. It's like what Spike is saying. All right, return back to action. But like I said, Knicks got to score, man. Got to score. Bridges got to score. Hart got to score. Towns got to score. They got to pick up the pace, man. Pick up the tempo. All right, Knicks with the ball inbounds to Hart. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Castle. Brunson at the top of the key. Around the Towns screen. Towns has Castle now. Towns in the post. And what is he doing? Hart, 3-point shot from the corners up. No good. Rebounded by Vassell. And here comes the Spurs ahead to Castle. Castle with the ball. Castle out in the corner. Harrison Barnes, wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. Here comes the Knicks. OG into the front court. OG around the Town screen over the Hart in the corner to Bridges. His 3-point shot is up and good. Much needed. 69-64. Spurs inbounds. Castle with the ball into the front court, guarded by Hart. Over to Fox. Fox at the elbow. Fox now guarded by Brunson, and now in the corner to Barnes. Barnes, he looked like he walked it. Vasil, his 3-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by Barnes. Shot is up. Good and a foul. Yep, because he got out rebounded. That was a rebound for the Knicks, and you got to get in there and rebound, man. That's why you got the foul. If you'd have been in there boxing him out, you'd have got the rebound. So Barnes will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. And Barnes' free throw is up and is good. Knicks, like I said, in this third quarter, Knicks got to come to play. You got to come to play. You got to pick up the tempo. You got to pick up your pace. You got to pick up your energy. You can't play. You can't play lackadaisical. You can't play sluggish or slow out there because they're faster to the ball. All right, Knicks with the ball. OG in the corner. OG looking. OG over to Bridges out the Hart. Hart over to Brunson. His 3-point shot from the top of the key is no good. Rebounded by Vassell, and here comes the Spurs into the front court. Vassell throws over to Fox. Fox at the elbow. Fox, his 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson guarded by Barnes. Brunson almost gets fouled. Brunson into the lane. His floater is up and good. 72-66. Spurs quickly inbounds. Fox over to Castle. Castle with the ball. And Barnes. Barnes sets a lot of moving picks. He sets a lot of moving picks. I'm looking. Castle shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart into the front court. Hart over to Bridges. Shot is up in his block. Towns shot is up. No good, but looked like it's a foul on Vasil. So Bridges will be at the free throw line. All right, so Bridges' free throw is up and it's good. 72-67, and Wemby would check in. That Towns has to be kidding me. You're they took you in a big game, yeah. So timeout on the floor. Spurs scoring. Spurs 72, Knicks 67. So Bridges will be back at the free throw line when we come back from the timeout. Like I said, Knicks got to pick up their pace in this third quarter, man. Hey, this is for the money. You got to get out. Hey, I don't get. It's like, yo, you've been off for like about a couple of days now, man. You got to get out there. You got to start playing. Towns, get your ass up and you got to play. This is the time to have your 30-point games. You need your 30-point, 20 rebound games. This ain't the time to just be like lounging. It's like, yo, this is for the marbles. This is for the money. I gotta see them pick up the pace in this third quarter, third and fourth quarter, man. Said Cat isn't locked in this game. He better be locked in this game. This is the only game on tonight. Everybody watching you tonight. Like, all the teams watching. Everybody watching you. He gotta be locked in, bro. This is you do this for fun. You know what I'm saying? This is what makes you happy. You gotta get out there and play, man. You gotta get that competitive spirit out there. So when he come back, Bridges will be at the free throw line to complete his second free throw. Hopefully, like I said, this could wake the Knicks up, man. Pick up the pace and let's go, man. Let's go. See Castle and Fox tonight. They got 16 assists with only 3 turnovers. They getting assists. Cornette is helping them get them assists with these alley-oop passes, man. These easy passes over Towns, man. Now Wemby's in the game. We're gonna work Towns over. All right, Bridges' second free throws up and is good. 72-68. All right, Spurs inbounds. Castle inbounds to Fox. Fox with the ball into the front court. Fox throws to Wemby at the top of the key, back to Fox, and pass is stolen by Brunson. And the Knicks are on the run. Brunson with the ball over to Towns. 3-point shot from the elbow is up, no good. Rebounded by the Spurs, man. Y'all got to make these shots, man. All right, so Castle with the ball over to Vasil. Vasil in the lane. Vasil throws down to Wemby for the dunk. Dunk backwards, 74-68. All right, Knicks into the front court. Bridges over to Hart. Hart with the ball. And it's an offensive foul, man. Come on with these. It's like Hart sometimes when he dribbles the ball, like he'll stop and almost into the play. It's like you can't do that, man. You can't run towards the player to hand him off the ball. That's going to be an offensive foul. You have to just stop. All right, Spurs with the ball. Castle into the front court. Castle in the lane. Out to Vasil. His 3-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. And the Spurs get the rebound again. Wemby in the corner to Harper. Harper. Shot is up. No good, but he's fouled by Hart. Yeah, you guys are not getting rebounds. That's part of the reason. That's why you're getting these fouls. You got to get rebounds. You can't just let the Spurs keep getting second and third chance opportunities. They're gonna get you in foul. You'll be in foul trouble. You out there in the court. You got to get rebounds. The rebounds not just gonna fall in your lap. You got to go get the ball, or you got to try to make an attempt to go get the ball. All right, Harper's first free throw is up and is good. All right, Harper's second free throw is up and it's also good. 76-68. 8-point Spurs lead. Knicks inbounds. Oh, OG almost. Pay attention when you're throwing the ball inbounds, man. That was almost a turnover. Over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Over to Towns. Back to Brunson. Over to Clarkson. Over to Towns. Towns at the elbow. Over to Brunson now. Brunson with the ball guarded by Wemby. Brunson over to Anunoby. 5 seconds shot clock. Anunoby in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Wemby. Over to Over to Harrison Barnes, over to Dylan Harper. Shot is up off the glass and good, and it's a 10-point Spurs lead. Yeah, the Spurs are pushing the issue. They being aggressive. 78-68. See, they playing strong. They playing tough. The Knicks are not playing strong and tough. Brunson over to Clarkson. Clarkson in the lane. His floater's up and no good. Rebounded by and be Knicks ball. I don't. I keep telling you, man. Clarkson's like I said. Sometimes with some of these dudes, man, I think these dudes got to be drug tested or something. I don't know how these dudes is like coming into this game. It's like they high or something, but it's like these guys ain't really playing like the way they supposed to be playing, man. Towns, man. Towns ain't blocking nothing, man. It's just like guys are just getting free layups and shit. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Brunson in the corner to Bridges. Bridges out to Towns. It's 3-point shot from the top of the key and it's good. 78-71. Spurs inbounds. Castle into the front court. Castle in the lane. Castle shot in the lane is up, no good. And he gets his own rebound, throws it back out to Vasil. Man, Castle fighting two guys. Harper, his 3-point shot is up and is good because the Spurs fighting for rebounds. And it's a 10-point lead, 81-71. They fighting for rebounds and they outworking the Knicks. Outworking the Knicks on the glass. And Castle will be at the free throw line. Mitchell Robinson looked like he's going to try to check back in. Knicks, like I said, between Towns, Bridges, and they're not getting rebounds. You got to get rebounds, bro. There's a lot of rebounds out there. You got to get those rebounds. You got to get the rebounds. There's no two ways about it. You got to get rebounds. I mean, rebound is effort and hustle. You got to put some effort out there to go get rebounds. All right, and Castle free throws up and it's good, and there's an 11-point Spurs lead. Knicks inbounds Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson. But Harper Brunson shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Towns and he puts it back in 82-73. All right, Spurs quickly inbounds to Harper. Harper into the front court. Over to Wemby at the elbow. Wemby. He walked. Shot is up, no good. All right, Knicks with the rebound. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson over to Towns. Towns fake the shot. Towns in shot is up and good. 82-75. Timeout San Antonio, and Towns look like he wincing at his knee. 82-75. The timeout on the floor. Spurs with a 7-point lead. And they look like working on Towns' calf, like his calf area somewhere, his knee or his look like it's his left knee or something like that. So like he must have hit his knee or so he's in the corner. He's on the bench in some pain, man. All right, look like Tyler Kolek has checked into the game for the Knicks. 82-75, 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Spurs with a 7-point lead. All right, Castle with the ball underneath the Vasil, and it's blocked by OG Anunoby, saved by the Knicks. Brunson, and here comes the Knicks. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the Robinson screen, guarded by Harper. Over to Robinson, back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane, out to Kolig. Kolig, floater in the lane, up and good. 82-77. Tyrone, what's good, bro? Salute, salute. All right. Spurs inbounds, up five. Spurs with the ball. Castle into the front court, guarded by Clarkson. Castle into the lane. Castle down the lane, lays it up and in. 84-77. Poor defense by Clarkson. Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson looking, trying to find somebody. Finds Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson over to Brunson. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Knicks ain't even in the paint at all, man. Brunson looking over to Kolig. His floater in the lane is short, rebounded by Wemby, and here comes the Spurs. Kolig, man, you put that shit up short. It's like these season guys that with the confidence level they playing, and the ball almost stolen by the Knicks. Wemby gets it back over to Vasil, over to down to Castle, and he is fouled by Castle, or they say by OVG, or they say it's just out. It's like Kolig is just like, all right. So Brunson will check out the game, and Bridges will check in the game. All right. Spurs inbounds to Harper, over to Wemby. Wemby shot is up, no good. Rebounded, but Bridges had to almost lose it. Kolig with the ball. Kolig into the front court, guarded by Castle. Kolig around a Robinson screen. Kolig almost loses to Bridges. Bridges in the lane off the glass and good. 84-69. 84-79. Spurs quickly into the front court. Harper with the ball over to Castle. Castle around a Wemby screen. Over to Wemby. His 3-point shot from the elbow is up and good. 87-79. And Wemby with the three. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. Kolig into the front court. 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. Kolig over to Robinson at the elbow. Robinson looking, finds Bridges, and the ball is stolen by Champagne. Champagne shot off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Castle, over to Wemby, who puts it in. 89-79. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolig into the front court. Kolig down the lane, throws it back out to Bridges, over to Clarkson, fakes a 3-point shot. Clarkson, shot is up, and it's a goaltending. 89-81. So the Spurs will inbound the ball. 2:21 left to go in the third quarter with an 8-point lead. All right, Castle with the ball into the front court. Castle back to Dylan Harper. Harper down the lane and is blocked by Robinson. Champagne out to Wemby. His 3-point shot is up and good. 92-81. So it's a 11-point lead. Knicks with the ball. Kolig into the front court around the Robinson screen. Kolig down the lane. Kolig looking, finds Clarkson. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. 92-84. Spurs inbounds. Johnson over to Castle. Castle into the front court. Castle with the ball around the Champagne screen. Castle down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson over to Kolig. Kolig with the ball into the front court. Kolig looking. Spots and pops from the 3-point shot from the top of the key and is good. 92-87. 125 left to go in the quarter. Spurs inbounds. Castle with the ball into the front court. Castle at the top of the key, guarded by Bridges. Castle over to Wemby. Wemby guarded by Wemby. His 19-foot jump shot is up and good. 94-87. Knicks inbounds. Kolek with the ball into the front court. Kolek looking. Finds Clarkson. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. And is it a foul? So it looks like, is it a foul on Robinson? They call it loose ball foul or just out of bounds? All right, it looks like it's Spurs ball. All right, Harper with the ball into the front court. Harper, 7-point Spurs lead, 94-87. All right, Harper down the lane. Harper shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Kolek, and here comes the Knicks ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court, lays it up off the glass and in. 94-89. Spurs looking inbounds over to Keldon Johnson. Johnson over to Fox. Fox with the ball. Fox at the top of the key. 15 seconds left to go. Fox now guarded by Clarkson, and he's fouled by. Why would you foul him, man? So we inbound the ball. Harper over to Fox. Fox guarded by OG. 8 seconds left to go in the quarter. Fox double team throws to Keldon Johnson over to Vassell. His shot from the free throw line is up, no good, and that is the end of the third quarter with the score: San Antonio 94, Knicks 89. 5-point Spurs lead going into the fourth quarter. And like I said, it looked like Towns was looking like he was in some pain. So don't know if he was going to come back in the game or not. He's probably going to come back in, but he going to be gimpy playing gimpy. But it's a 5-point lead. Like I said, Knicks finished out the quarter, putting the lead down from 11, 12 points down to 5 points. So, hey, this is it right now. This is for all the marbles, the fourth quarter right now. Guys got to be ready to play this fourth quarter, man. Got to be making some shots, make some shots, get some stops on defense, and got to play stronger, especially with rebounding. Got to rebound the ball and get those 50-50 balls, those loose balls. Got to fight for those balls. Got to go out there because the Spurs, these guys are feisty, man. They coming out. They trying to they want to win this thing. Trying to win this thing, man. But like I said, the bench, Coley had some good third quarter. Like I said, gonna need more from him, and also Clarkson, man. Clarkson got to give us some more points. He gotta be ready to shoot that thing, man, and score them buckets. We need buckets. Yeah, man. Time for JB, the floor general, to take over. Yeah, JB, OG, Mikel's like, hey, somebody got to make some shots. It's like, hey, because Josh Hart ain't really making those shots, and today for some reason it's like, hey, we need them 16 points and 17 rebound type games from Josh Hart. That's what we need. Yeah, but you know what? I ain't see no Tommy John's commercial today. Maybe it's because it's on Prime. That's probably why Josh Hart ain't really doing this thing, man. So hey, MSG, you might have to plug in. You might have to come in and intercept and get some Tommy John commercials in here for Josh Hart, man. Maybe you can see it on the jumbotron and get excited. You know what I'm saying? Or play it on the sideline for him, man. Let him watch it, watch himself. We need everybody now. All hands on deck in this fourth quarter. Like I said, Towns looked like I don't know if he's gonna be if I don't know if he's gonna play in this fourth quarter, man. He looked like he was in some obvious pain. So Everybody else, all hands on deck. Everybody got to step up and got to step up, make some shots, man. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got hitting them Tommy Johns early on. It's like, hey, he got to do his thing, man. I want to see him play like a devil, like a man possessed in the fourth quarter, man. This is it. This is it for the cup. Whoever wins this quarter, man, that's it. The winner, like I said, winner gets 500K per player, man. The loser, the runner up, get 212,000 per team. I mean per player. Yeah, Tommy John is the heart like spinach was the Popeye. Yeah, yeah. Look at that Vegas strip. OG Anunoby with 22 points. He only had 2 points in his third quarter because he had 20 at halftime. So you got to get OG going. OG got to get going, man, in this fourth quarter, man. You got to get some. You got to feed him some more. All right, start of the fourth quarter should be Knicks ball. All right, Knicks inbounds Clarkson over to Kolick. Kolick with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Fox. Brunson across the timeline. Brunson back out to Clarkson. Clarkson back to Brunson. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson around the Clarkson screen. Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by Champagne. Brunson step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson out to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball, guarded by Harper in the corner. Clarkson in the lane. Clarkson floaters up and no good, but he gets his own rebound. No good. Put back in by Mitchell Robinson. 94-91. That's what we need. All right, Spurs with the ball. Fox into the front court. Guarded by OG, now guarded by Kolick. Out to Wemby. Wemby guarded by Robinson. Over to Keldon Johnson. Back to Wemby. His 3-point shot from the top is no good. Rebounded by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson into the front court around Robinson's screen. Brunson into the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. No good. Robinson gets the rebound back out to Clarkson. Clarkson, his 3-point shot from is good, and we're tied at 94. That's what I'm talking about. 94 all. 10:40 left to go. Early fourth quarter. All right, Robinson with the steal ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson out in the corner to OG. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Out to Clarkson. Another 3-point shot, and it's good. And the Knicks go up by 3, 97-94. Mitchell Robinson is killing on the glass. And Jordan Clarkson is finally coming to life. Man, 97-94. Robinson is all over the glass. He was something that Towns wasn't doing. Spike is going crazy right there. So Clarkson looked like he's getting hot. Hey man, if we can find him, feed the hot man. Feed the hot man, man. Robinson over there getting boards. Robinson over there playing with the rebounds down there and stuff like that in these limited minutes. And in foul trouble. Hey, if anybody didn't see, that's why Mitchell Robinson. That's the difference he makes on the Knicks, man. All them rebounds. Ain't nobody rebound like him, man. Offensive boards, giving the Knicks second and third chance opportunities. All right, like I said. See what the Spurs come back with. But like I said, Knicks got to stay hot, man. Stay hot. This fourth quarter, this is for all the marbles, man. All right, like I said, man, Robinson, Clarkson, hey, off the bench, man. Them guys, hey, they doing it right now. Kolick, keep it up, man. Keep it up. So Knicks have erased an 11-point Spurs lead or 12. I think it was 12 at one point. Yep, them Robinson rebounds, they do spark and energize the team, man. Like I said, you getting second and third chance opportunities. You better make them buckets. All right, back to action. Spurs inbounds Barnes over to Fox. Fox into the front court, guarded by OG Anunoby. Around the Champagne screen, over to Wemby. Wemby back to Fox. Fox in the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by OG. Why did you foul him from behind? It's like, hey, man, let's keep on running. So Fox will be at the free throw line for two. And Fox first free throw is up and is good. All right. All right. Fox second free throw is up. And it's no good. Rebounded by OG. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Guarded by Harper. Brunson over to Clarkson. Clarkson at the elbow. Somebody got to flash through that paint. They got to flash through the paint. Robinson on the screen. Brunson over to Clarkson. Clarkson fakes a shot. Clarkson shot in the lane is up. No, that should have been a foul because Harper pushed him. Spurs with the ball. Harper into the front court. And Barnes, 3-point shot from the corner is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Ahead to Kolick. Kolick with the ball. Kolick around the Robinson screen. Kolick down the lane. Throws it back out. Robinson puts it up. No good. And tap back out. OG. 3-point shot from the elbow is good. And the Knicks go up 5, 100-95. That's what I'm talking about. Robinson again with the extra rebounds. All right, Spurs with the ball. Fox with the ball. Over to Champagne. Back to Fox. At the top of the key, Fox. In the corner to Barnes. Shot is up. No good, but he's fouled by Brunson. So Barnes will be at the free throw line. But Robinson getting all these extra rebounds for the Knicks, man. So Barnes at the free throw line for two. And his first free throw is up and is good. And substitution looked like Vasil will check back into the game. And probably Castle will check back into the game. And Cornette. Well, actually, Cornette will check back into the game. All right. Barnes' second free throw is up and it's good. 100-97. All right. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Back to Brunson. Brunson across the timeline. Brunson at the top of the key. Look like Spurs going into a little zone. Brunson down the lane. Brunson step back jump shot is up and good. 102-97. Spurs inbounds. Champagne over to Fox. Fox at the top of the key. Fox back out to Champagne. His 3-point shot from the top elbows no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball. 5-point Knicks lead. Bridges into the front court over to Robinson. Back to Bridges. Bridges around the Robinson screen. Bridges throws back out to Kolick. Kolick in the lane. Out to Bridges. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Kolick should have took that 3-point shot, man. You was open. Take the shot, man. Don't hesitate. We got to stop with this hesitation thing. If you wide open, take that 3-point shot. Every time you hesitate, sometimes, man, it's like it goes into a, you know what I'm saying? It's like a wasted possession because now you got guys scrambling. It's like, yo, just take the shot. All right, Spurs with the ball, down 5 into the front court. Barnes guarded by Brunson. Over to Vasil. Vasil in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson at the elbow around the Robinson screen. Brunson in the lane. His fall away jump shot is up off the glass and good. 104-97. 7-point Knicks lead. Spurs inbounds into the front court. Castle with the ball. Guarded by Bridges. Over to Cornette. Cornette with the ball. Over to Castle. Castle around the Cornette screen. Castle out to Champagne. And that's an offensive foul. Offensive foul on the Spurs, so it'll be Knicks ball. So let's go Knicks with a 7-point lead. 7:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. And San Antonio is challenging the call on the floor. With the Spurs coaches, oh man, he's adamant about that. So we'll see what they come back with this challenge, man. But they call an offensive foul on Spurs, which to me I thought it was an offensive foul. But you know how they do, man. They come back with the call when it's Knicks and changes. It was like whatever, man. But man, I want to thank all you guys for tapping this live stream. Knicks versus Spurs, man, in this Emirates Cup championship game in Las Vegas on a neutral court. Yeah, uh-huh. You taking them charges and stuff like that, man. But like I said, hopefully the call better stand, man, because I mean that was an offensive foul, and then they do it to us a lot. We get called, they call like against us, man. Offensive foul, man. It's like nah, foul before the shot. This is the cup for the 500K. Let's go for all the marbles, man. Knicks are playing good right now. Playing good. Keep it going, man. Just keep the momentum going, man. Totally saying what Tibbs. So yeah, man. Like I said, Tibbs ain't do the he ain't do those young guys he did them a disservice, man. But Porty should have been playing, Dottie should have been playing, and Kohler should have been playing last year. I mean, he wasn't even playing them guys even when we had injuries. That was the thing that was killing me. Is like we had injuries to multiple players and starters, and he still wasn't playing those guys. His rotation got even shorter, which is crazy. Man, they changed the call. They said it was the player wasn't in whatever, man. But the San Antonio got a technical fouls, and Brunson's on the free throw line for the Knicks. And Brunson misses the free throw. See, all these free throws, they come back to haunt you, man. 104-97, but it'll be Spurs ball. I knew they was going to change the call on something, man. It's always crazy, man. All right, Spurs will inbound. Castle will inbound from the side. Castle with the ball over the cornet at the top of the Castle around the screen, down the lane, lays it off the glass and in. 104-99. All right, Knicks inbounds Brunson into the front court. Brunson guarded by Champagne now. Over to Kolig. Kolig guarded by Vasil. Back to Brunson. Brunson. Top Brunson. Trips almost fall. Brunson looking, finds Kolig. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Clarkson. Out to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane. Brunson shot is up off the glass. No good, but Robinson with the putback. That's what I'm talking about. Mitch is killing them on the glass. 106-99. All right, Spurs with the ball. Castle in the lane. Shot is up, no good, but put back in by Cornette. 106-101. All right, Knicks with the ball into the front court. Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. What is he trying to? Now you try to pass to Robinson on that? Come on, Brunson, man. All right, Spurs with the ball now. Castle with the ball. Castle. And he's fouled by Brunson. So Castle will be at the free throw line with 6:22 left to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks with a 5-point lead. But I don't know, that last pass by Brunson, that was not an alley-oop pass to Robinson. I don't, bro. Sometimes it's like, yo, we just like, yo, because Robinson don't never know when he's gonna get a pass because you come in the lane and guys are converging on you. Instead of you throwing alley-oop pass, then you shoot the ball. All right, Castle's first free throw is good, and OG and Anunoby will check back into the game for the Knicks. And Towns look like Towns is done for the game. All right, Castle got another free throw coming up. And this free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Kolig. Knicks with a 4-point lead, 106-102. Kolig into the front court. Kolig at the top of the key over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Champagne. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson in the lane. Brunson down low to Kolig, who gets back door and lays it up and in. Good look. 108-102. Spurs quickly inbounds. Castle into the front court. Castle throws, and it is stolen by Clarkson over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball ahead to Clarkson, and here comes the Knicks with a 6-point lead. Clarkson over to Brunson. Brunson. And Cornette is just pushing Robinson, which is crazy. I don't know how they didn't see that. And OG gets the ball back. Shot is up, no good. And Spurs with the ball ahead to Vasil over to Castle. His 3-point shot from the corner is good. 108-105. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Castle. Brunson at the logo. Brunson over to Clarkson. Clarkson fakes a shot. Clarkson floaters up in the lane is up and good. 110-105. Spurs quickly inbounds. Castle with the ball. Throws ahead to Vasil. Vasil back to Barnes. Barnes looked like he walked. And it'll be Knicks ball. Good defense by the Knicks. 110-105. And Towns checking back into the game. Man, I don't know why, man. Robinson will check out and Towns will be into the game. And also Wemby checks into the game. Oh, man. And Harper's into the game, too. All right, Knicks inbounds. Kolig over to Brunson. Back to Kolig. Kolig guarded by Harper. Into front court over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. 4:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. Brunson at the top of the key, at the elbow. Brunson keeps playing with the ball. Brunson almost loses it. Over to Clarkson. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. And rebounded by the Spurs. And here comes the Spurs. Harper into the front court. Harper out to Wemby. His 3-point shot from the top of the key is up and no good. Rebounded by OG over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson across the timeline. Brunson looking and timeout on the floor with 4:09 left to go in the quarter. And the Knicks with a 5-point lead. So timeout on the floor. Knicks 4 minutes away from winning the Emirates Cup, or it could be the Spurs. Like I said, Spurs coming in on a 3-game win streak. Knicks coming in on a 5-game win streak. Somebody's streak is going to get snapped. Hopefully it ain't ours. But Knicks just got to keep doing what they're doing, man. Making some shots and rebounding, man. Rebounding the ball. Getting some steals and deflections. And we'll see what Cat in there now with the rebounding because Robinson is out for right now. And I mean, my whole thing, if Cat is really gimpy or he's not, take him out the game. If he, if he's like just going to be lumbering through or whatever it is, man, it don't make no sense to, to labor through and stuff like that. All right, back to action. 5-point Knicks lead. Knicks inbounds over to Brunson. Brunson. And they call an offensive foul on Cat. Come on with these moving screens, man. Why are you moving out there, man? All right, Spurs with the ball. Vassell with the ball at the top of the key. Vassell over to Wemby at the free throw line. And it's stolen, but he called a foul on man. This is come on, man. You want to call a foul on that? If that was the Knicks, you was not calling a foul. If they did that to the Knicks, you're not calling a foul. So Cat with 2 quick fouls. And the Spurs are in the bonus, so Wemby will be at the free throw line. All right, Wemby's first free throw is up and is good. 110-106. And Wemby's second free throw is up. And that's also good. 110-107. All right. Hart inbounds. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Castle. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the screen. No foul. Now and shot is up and Brunson and it's in. 112-107. Brunson's like, yo, no foul? Come on now. Spurs quickly into the front court. Over to Wemby. Wemby with the ball. Out to Vassell. Over to Fox. Fox with the ball. Fox in the lane. Shot is up and blocked. And when Fox gets it back, and nope, Knicks get the ball. Towns over to Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart, and he almost loses the ball over to OJ Anunoby. 3:14 left to go in the game. Hart at the top of the key over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Double team. Brunson looking, finds Hart. Hart. Elbow 3-point shot is up and good. 115-107. Spurs quickly inbounds. Inbounds to Vasil. Over to Castle. Castle with the ball. Castle around a Wemby screen. Castle over to Harper. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. 115, 110. Knicks quickly inbounds. OG over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Harper. Brunson into the front court. And it's a turnover. It'd be Spurs ball. RC was good. Yeah, close game. All right. I don't know what is it with the Knicks with these point guards. The Knicks, they like stopping at the half court line. Get over the. You got to be like 4 feet over the half court line. Don't stop near the half court line because anytime that happens, it's going to be a turnover somewhere, man. You can't stop when you get to the half court line. You got to cross the half court. All right, Spurs inbounds down 5, 2:26 left to go, 110, 115. Fox with the ball at the top of the key over to Wemby. Wemby free throw line jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Harper. See, they beating the Knicks on these, but Harper down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG. Over to Kolick. Kolick with the ball. Kolick over to Towns. Towns looking. Back to Kolick. Over to Brunson. Over to Kolick. Kolick in the lane. Kolick in the corner to a wide open OG Anunoby. His 3-point shot is good. And the Knicks go up 118, 110. Spurs quickly inbounds. Castle over to Wemby. His 3-point shot from the top of the key is up. No good. And who is it out on? Knicks with an 8-point lead. 144 left to go. And so they're probably going to take a look at it. Mhm. Like I said, Knicks playing good down the stretch, man. They playing good down the stretch, bro. You already know. Make your threes and walk. Yeah, man. All they got to do is and hit free throws. You got to make free throws because there's going to be some pressure. You got to make these free throws. So let me see who ball it is. Was it off a heart? Probably off. Is it Hart or both of them? So it looked like it might be Spurs ball. Yeah, these refs are always out of control, man. It might be off a Hart, so it might be Spurs ball, man. So all right, we'll see. But I think it'll be Spurs ball. But hey, Tyler Kolek is growing up right before our eyes, man. Tyler Kolek is playing great, man. In pressure situation in the big game. Something he didn't do when Tibbs was here as the coach, man. That's why Tibbs had to go. Got So, like I said, you got to trust your bench. That's what these guys are in the league for. You got to trust them. You can't just be having a bunch of guys sitting on your bench and talking about you don't trust them and not playing them when you got like 3 people injured and you're still playing like 5 or 6 players only in the game. All right, so yeah, it'll be Spurs ball. Down 8. All right. Castle looking to inbounds. And it's stolen by Towns. Over to Josh Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Over to Brunson. Over to OG Anunoby. His 3-point shot from the corner is no good. And it's stolen back by the Knicks. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. 132 left to go in the quarter. Somebody got Brunson. And he got fouled. How is that? Man, how is that not a foul? Ahead to Fox. Fox in the lane. Shot is blocked. And Kolek with this over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. And you finally call a foul now. The first foul of the quarter for the Spurs. That's unbelievable. There's no way. They've been fouling a lot in this quarter. That can't be the first foul. That's crazy. All right, Knicks at the inbounds. Brunson over to Hart. Hart with the ball. 1 minute left to go in the quarter. Brunson looked like he was held again. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson, his 3-point shot is up, no good. And it's a jump ball with 54 seconds left to go. So it's going to be a jump ball. Can't believe the Spurs got one damn foul in the quarter. How is that possible? All right. The time is up, and Kolek with the ball, and it's stolen. Vasil over to Wemby. Wemby over to Fox. Fox pull up 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebound to Josh Hart. OG Anunoby over to Kolek. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball ahead to OG Anunoby. OG down to Kolek. Out to Towns. And Kolek will be going to the free throw line. And Kolek will be at the free throw line. First free throw is up and it's good. 119, 110. All right. Kolek's second free throw is up, and that's good. 120 to 110 with 34 seconds left to go. All right. Spurs inbounds to Castle. Castle with the ball. Castle shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart to OG Anunoby. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson ahead to Tyler Kolek, who lays it up and in. 122 to 110. Spurs quickly inbounds ahead to Dylan Harper. His 3-point shot is good. 122, 113. Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson throws ahead to Towns, over to OG Anunoby. And that is it. Over to Kolek, to Josh Hart, who lays it up and in. 124 to 113. And Castle took exception to the layup by Josh Hart. And the Knicks have won the NBA Emirates Cups in Las Vegas, 124 to 113. You already know what it is, man. So everybody on the Knicks will get that 500K on the team, man. They'll get that 500K. You know what I'm saying? Gentlemen, remember, this game is a statement win. That's right. This is the start of something, bro. Q-Bar, bro. It's good, bro. You already know. RC. Yes, sir. Knicks beat the Spurs 124 to 113. Yo, can we get some of the money? 500K. I mean, yo, this is good for the bench players, man. The bench players get their 500K, man. Tyler Kolek, man. Yo, big ups to Tyler Kolek, man. Tyler Kolek played a great game, man. Like I said, he grew up in front of our eyes tonight, man. After the way he played tonight, hey, he won't get in a lot of minutes and stuff like that, man. Filling in like that, and it's like his shots is getting better. His passing is like, bro. Big ups to Tyler Kolek in this game, man. Helping the Knicks. Him and Mitchell Robinson, man. Those two in the third, fourth quarter, man. They really helped swing the game around for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson, all those extra rebounds, and Tyler Kolek, running the floor, being a floor general. When Towns went down, it was Mitchell Robinson getting all these extra possessions for the Knicks, man. Without Mitchell Robinson in them tonight, this will probably be a Spurs win. But hey, the Knicks did what they had to do, man. Congratulations to the Knicks, man. The 2025 NBA Emirates Cups champions in Las Vegas. And the Knicks they get to take home the 500K. We in the money, man. 500K for all the players on the team, man. Great win for the Knicks, man. So the Knicks, with the win tonight, Knicks have a 6-game win streak going into Thursday night against Indiana, and then Friday against the Sixers. So I'll be back on here Friday doing that Knicks 76ers game Friday night. Spurs 3-game win streak is snapped, man. Great game by the Spurs, man. Wemby, second game back, man, played a great game. Vasil, Castle, Fox, Harper. Hey, Spurs got a nice young team, man. Nice young team for the Spurs, man. They could build around and stuff like that, man. So, hey, I mean, they're going to be trouble anyway. They beat OKC. They're going to be trouble in the West, So these are guys we're probably going to see again later on. But this is the first of 3 meetings with the Spurs. We played them 2 more times. We really only played them 2 times, but we had to play them for this in this Emirates Cups champions, man. So great game, man. Like I said, it was a tale of 2 halves. Spurs with the early first half. They had the Knicks 61-59. Third quarter, Spurs went a little crazy in that third quarter, but then towards the end, the Knicks came back and cut the lead down. And then the fourth quarter, Knicks just took over from there, man. So hey, great win by the Knicks, man. Like I said, man, I'm happy, like I said, for the bench. Clarkson stepped up in that fourth quarter. Some of them threes was like, some of them dagger threes was great. But like I said, if I had to give the game ball, man, hey, I give it to Tyler Kolek, man. He earned that one tonight, man. Like I said, he really helped the Knicks tonight, man. Kolek, And I know OG had a great first half and stuff like that, but Tyler Kolek, like I said, man, was a little different. Him and Mitchell Robinson in that third, fourth quarter, man. Much needed win, man, against a great San Antonio team. Like I said, this is a tough team to beat, man. A tough team to beat. Yeah, he saying nothing like big money in the cup to go with it. That's right, man. 500K, bro. You already know. Thanks, Mo. It was a great win. Like I said, man, I'll be back. Let me give you the final stats for this game, man. Final score: Knicks 124, Spurs 113. Harrison Barnes finishes with 11 points, 3 rebounds. Luke Cornett 14 points and 6 rebounds. De'Aaron Fox with 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 9 assists. Devin Vasil finishes with 12 points. Stephon Castle finishes with 15 points, 7 rebounds, 12 assists. Off the bench, Keldon Johnson with 3. Julian Champagnie with 3. Victor Wembanyama with 18 points and 6 rebounds off the bench. Dylan Harper with 21 points and 7 rebounds off the bench. Overall shooting for the Spurs, 41 of 99 for 41%. 3-point shooting, 14 of 39 for 36%. Free throw shooting, 17 of 22 for 77%. Spurs had 42 rebounds, 29 assists, and 8 turnovers in the game. For the New York Knicks, OG Anunoby, the high man, finishes with 28 points, 9 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns, a double-double, 16 points, 11 boards. Josh Hart, 11 points, 8 boards. Mikal Bridges finishes with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Jalen Brunson finishes with 25 points and 8 assists. Off the bench, Mitchell Robinson with 4 points and 15 rebounds off the bench. Also, Jordan Clarkson with 15 big points off the bench. Tyler Kolek with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 49 of 105 for 47%. 3-point shooting, 15 of 40 for 38%. Free throw shooting, 11 of 15 for 73%. Knicks with 59 rebounds, 27 assists, and 10 turnovers in the game. Once again, Knicks win 124-113 to win the 2025 NBA Emirates Cup, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream, man. Make sure on your way out the door, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. The links is right there in the chat. There's our one centralized location for all of our content. Like I said, it costs you nothing. It is totally free, and it costs you nothing, man. And also, if you're following on Twitter, just hit that follow button for SGod Media, the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the soldiers, Mosley, Tyrone Hall, RC, Dawani. You already know what it is. Q-Borough, brother. Thanks for tapping in. D, thanks for tapping in, man. Like I said, I'll be back here on Friday night, man, to do the Knicks and the 76ers, man, Friday night at 7 o'clock, man. So make sure you be back here, man. Once again, Knicks finished 124-113, win the in-season NBA Emirates Cups, man, 2025 in Las Vegas, man. And great win for the Knicks. And I know these guys going to be happy. So the bench players going to be happy to get that $500K, man. So, hey, you already know what it is, man. Thank you guys for all tapping in, man. Like I said, we'll be back Friday, man. Until then, man, peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it.